Hello? Red. Yes. You want to talk to Russ? Okay.
Oh my God. Hello? What? It's in the mail. Oh, okay. It'll be here in 3 seconds. There it is.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Hello? I'm going to get the door.
Thank you, mailman.
Wait, tell us, wait, tell us what's happening.
I got a red. I got a...
And then, yeah, talk us through it. What are you doing?
So this is a Super 35 sensor. It's an RF mount. So all my glass is EF. So I have this RF adapter so I can put my lenses on it. And this is a cine style adapter. So instead of twisting the lens, you twist lens mount. It's just a little bit more solid.
Can you get that in EF or like a Sony mount?
You can put RF lenses on a Sony, but you can't put Sony lenses on an RF, unfortunately.
But can you get a meta adapter for?
No.
No, really?
Damn. It's the flange distance on Sony is really small. It's a lot smaller than Canon.
What's the flange distance?
The flange distance is the distance from the back of the lens to the sensor.
Like it's too tight. Like it's like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so Sony's, the flange distance is super small. These ribs on the side here. So I can add some other attachments.
Oh, you got 1 terabyte. Oh my,
2 terabytes, baby.
I guess you kind of have to at this,
Yeah.
this rate.
Yeah, this camera records both in RED RAW and ProRes. So you can do both depending on whichever you want, but RED RAW is honestly fairly efficient. And so 2 terabytes should have me pretty set for most situations. Then we also have these nano batteries because the distance on the back here doesn't fit a normal battery. The antenna gets in the way. So we have these smaller ones, especially designed for RED. So this also communicates with the camera, so it'll have a little readout through the camera on how much battery life is actually left.
Does the small rig ones seem to fit? Those are the same size?
Oh yeah, small rig will also fit. It's hard to do this backwards.
Nice.
Beauty. And I'm gonna peel it. Here we go. People like the sounds.
I hope that was satisfying.
So little sound. There's a little bit of juice on this battery.
Let's see it. Sick. It turns on so slow.
Let's see the boot up time.
Okay, so what are the near purchases in the near future?
Well, I'd like to get a real cage for it instead of just these red side ribs. These cages for this camera are pretty expensive at the moment, and also kind of on, like, some of them aren't even out yet. Wow, there she is.
Okay, so short film, what else do you have going on that you're excited to see kind of how it turns out?
Yeah, a big reason I got this was because of the high frame rate options. So you can record up to 80 frames in full 6K, full sensor, and it's a global shutter, obviously, so you won't get any of that jello effect that this Sony FX3 has. So it's really great for sports. And a big part of my job is I film motorsports, which is very fast. And so the quick global shutter, being able to roll in high speeds, it's gonna be great. It's gonna go really well. Just got this nice solid piece of wood here, holding a pretty dang small camera, and now I'm just ready to go anywhere. It's gonna be great.
Russ, I just don't understand why you don't seem more excited. I don't understand how that's the case.
I'm just really low key guy, you know.
I don't understand how you're not way more excited.
I was bouncing off the walls of my apartment before this.
Dude, we're checking out the RED.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Which one did you get?
It's, well, here, let's just pull it out.
Are you and Matt Cutchell making an emo video?
Who?
Got him. Dude, he's a big emo's not dead guy.
Dead, Chris.
I'm just saying, are
my
you
God.
like filming a video today or like
Yeah, we're just filming.
yeah, this literally came in the
me
mail
and My
today.
Chemical Romance, you know?
And
You got God.
Black Parade.
Because you guys have a red, don't you?
We do. We have. I is not a huge red guy just because of how much work they used to take to light. Like the old reds look cool if you have like a 5-ton grip truck always.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But this is because you do have the Komodo too, or what?
no, they have the Raptor.
The Raptor.
The VV Raptor.
Yeah.
So it's like the big boy sensor, but
The nice thing too about the Raptor is the high speed is really good.
yes.
Oh,
Like
nice.
at 120, it's clean.
And that's why I got this, because
Oh,
also
good.
clean, like I think it goes up to 80 frames, 6K. It is like a small sensor though, but it's global shutter.
Nice.
And
That's
it's
awesome.
supposed to match the Raptor super well.
Oh, good. That's awesome.
That's good
So-
because they have the Raptor.
Exactly. Yes.
Now, okay, tell me this.
Yeah.
How close are you to just putting this on your bio? Like, how do you not?
It's already up. It's
How do you
already
not
on
put
there.
this on your bio like immediately? That's what I don't understand. Like, is that evil? Is that like frowned upon? I feel like that's part of the industry.
I'm not
Right
gonna
here.
put it on there. Are you kidding me? What the heck, dude?
What's the point?
What's the point of
What's the
having
point
it?
of having this?
Oh.
It's like buying a BMW and then having nothing on your bio that
It's
says
just
BMW.
about being confident in myself. You know, it's like I have the tools to do whatever, and if somebody gives me some back talk, they're like, "Oh, like, can you handle it?"
You just
I'll
whip
be
it out, you go like this.
That's when I pull it out. I'll be
Yeah.
like, oh, did I mention I shoot on red?
Have I mentioned what color my camera is?
It's black, but it says red.
Obviously, excluding Juicebox work, are your rates going to triple or what?
They'll probably stay the same.
Really? They'll stay the same? I mean,
They'll stay
assuming
the same.
obviously they were high enough for you to be able to make this purchase.
Before I had this, I was just renting cameras. So my work, like, I was able to afford to rent pretty nice cameras, and that was enough. But now I don't need to raise my prices since I am no longer renting.
Nice,
Because
yeah.
in effect, I'm renting my camera out
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
production as opposed to me renting a camera for the production.
Okay, now tell me this. What about audio?
Audio.
What does that look like for a camera like this?
So this camera has this audio port. It's a
Sorry, even closer.
5-pin LEMO.
Okay.
So essentially, this is just like an adapter port. So instead of putting an SDI built in, you can get an adapter to just go into here, and then you just mount like a full XLR onto wherever. And I'm not gonna plug in my SDIs for this video because my battery is almost dead, and I don't think it'll work very well. But with REDs, they have really sensitive SDI ports. So they have been known to blow out. So you need to follow what's called an SDI Protocol, which, to think of it simply, your monitor and your camera need to have power. So batteries in both of them.
Okay, but this is then like your new information cable
Yeah.
between any monitor, and the
Yep.
camera.
No more HDMIs
No more
for
HDMI.
me, dude.
Wow.
I'm
So
so
you've
thrilled.
entered a new bracket where you're not even asking questions like, oh, does it have full HDMI? This is a new bracket completely of information. Look at this guy.
Okay, so here's the SDI
Here it is. Let's
protocol.
hear it.
Okay, connect power to the accessory, power to the camera itself. Make sure they're both powering. Connect the SDI to the accessory first, monitor, then to the camera. And then whenever you're unplugging the SDI, power off the monitor first, and then unplug from the monitor. Because SDI is powered, so there's power
interesting.
that goes through this cable.
Okay.
And so it could spark jump from your monitor and fry this cable,
That makes sense.
essentially.
Okay, so then if you want to kind of enter this market to the red, your monitor needs to have
Yes.
this
your
SDI
monitor
out.
needs to have SDI in, because SDI out is coming from camera.
Yeah. And then out is for.
And then this one just happens to have an SDI out as well if I want to run it to another monitor.
Because I feel like with cinema cameras, you always look at the ports, you're like, I don't recognize any of those parts. But now it's kind of like, okay, there's visual and power information. And then the audio cable is also different from
Yeah,
this down here.
a little frustrating, but it's just another.
Okay,
thing
and what's
to
this antenna do? Does it like wirelessly send out its information to
An app.
an app?
Yeah, so RED has a really great app where you can monitor your picture, you can monitor, or you can use autofocus on it. You can essentially run your entire camera from your phone just by connecting it through this little antenna.
Thanks for watching, and
Keep an eye out for all the upgraded Juicebox footage.
it's gonna look so good. Also, please hire us for
Hire us.
any additional video work. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow him on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Peace.
Bye.
Wow, this is sick. Russ, I'm so
Crazy.
proud of you.
Yeah, you like the way I'm twisting your screws? Oh, yeah, just take that top, put it right on. I don't want to take your top off. I want to put it on. Oh, yeah. You're going to produce such beautiful images.
Russ, you good?
Yep. What? How long have you been there?